Just want to make a quick video about what happened at the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. So I waited for a little while to make this video because I wanted to make sure that I had all of the facts right. I probably still don't have everything right, but also just wanted to kind of make my own conclusion, come up with my own opinion. I didn't want to regurgitate what other people are saying. Unfortunately, nowadays, for a lot of people, they react off of emotions before actually thinking about what they're saying. So about a week ago, if you don't know, Donald Trump pretty much was banned from all social media platforms. The reason why he was banned was for the riots that happened at the state capitol, and also they were saying that he incited violence. So some people say it was a violent protest. I say it was a riot, but whatever. So Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all these social media platforms, they banned Donald Trump. People think it's freedom of speech rights are being violated, which I can see how some people may think that, because he's not able to voice his opinions on a popular platform that a lot of people use. I also see what the larger majority of people are saying by him promoting violence. So all of these social media platforms are all privately owned. They don't have to allow people to use their services if they don't want to. Of course, with a lot of these platforms, they want to try to be as inclusive as possible. For a lot of them, they can pretty much make their own rules, though, within the law, of course. They can't discriminate off of like gender bias or race or anything of that nature, but for the most part, they can actually do make whatever rules that they want to make. Of course, these terms of service are always changing, and they can always be changed at the drop of a hat or drop of a dime, whichever one. They don't always have to have a reason to ban you from their services if they don't want to. Kind of like the train maker in The Matrix, if you've ever seen that, from this clip.
I need to get back. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Oh.
One way or another, I'm getting on this train.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hurt you.
You don't get it. I built this place. Down here, I make the rules. Down here, I make the threats. Down here, I'm God.
In this case, so every social media platform came to their own conclusion that he was inciting violence and that it's against their terms of services, so they banned him. Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, I think he's been more than fair, in my opinion, in some of the actions of banning Trump from his platform. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, and then all other social media platforms follow suit after them too. But I think Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, he did give him a few different warnings until he got to the point where, literally people actually died. There's 5 people that died at the state capitol, 5 different people. I think he just said enough is enough, So he banned him from Twitter. And I think he has every right to do so. I don't think we have a say-so in what he does on his platform. Jack Dorsey could ban whoever he wants. The president doesn't need a Twitter account, Granted, for Twitter, it is a good way to spread a message and get a message across without having to hold a press conference. Having a Twitter account, though, is not a right. It's not in the Constitution. I think it's more of a privilege than it is anything. Just like here on YouTube, if YouTube wanted to ban me, they could. It's their platform. I can't tell YouTube not to ban me because of whatever. People may think it's unfair. I can't tell them, it's not fair because, I have a right to be on your platform and all this other stuff. I'm like, no, it's their platform. They can do what they want with it. I do see both sides of it, though, where people can say, okay, well, people are banning him and that's a infringement on his freedom of speech. Like I said, with these social media platforms, they have their own terms of service. So if you violate these terms of service, you can't really say much. Trump is able to say what he wants, which is very true. He doesn't, it doesn't mean he can't have consequences to those words, though. Just like you can say whatever you want to your boss, but it doesn't mean that after you say what you have to say to your boss, that you're gonna have a job tomorrow. Okay, well, freedom of speech, so you can say what you want. No, you're probably not gonna have a job tomorrow if you say the wrong thing. Freedom of speech is a right. Freedom of consequence is not a right. Yeah, so that's today's video, just a quick video. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch too much on it, but let's have a conversation. What do you think about the whole situation? Should social media companies be allowed to ban the President of the United States. Leave a comment, we'll have a discussion. I'll see you on Saturday.